So it's been a nice evolution for us. As you know, we've been an audio platform and continue to be for the first kind of 10 years of our existence. And over the last sort of year or so, we've evolved into having short form video on the platform. So we're excited about that. We've gone into sort of the original video content business with some short form video. What we're also doing, which I think we find really interesting, is some of our bigger scaled playlists on Spotify, you know, Rap Caviar and Rock This and Pop Hits, which have millions and millions of followers. We're actually starting to embed video into those playlist experiences. And so when you open up Rap Caviar now inside the Spotify app, not only do you have all this amazing music content, but now you have video content from artists sort of introducing themselves. So we're kind of getting into music-driven video inside of some of our franchises, and so it's an exciting evolution for us, and the response from our user base has been very good so far. For us, you know, part of the what we have to do is sort of train our partners and our advertisers that video is a great place to be on Spotify. They often think of us just as an audio platform, which is fine. But as we continue to evolve the service, you know, we need to continue to educate them that content-wise, we do have this short-form video now on the service. You know, we've built out over the last 2.5 years. I remember talking to you guys last year here at Demexco. We've built out a holistic video ad suite of products. You know, so we have on mobile certain video products. We have on desktop certain video products. So they've really been built for high viewability. They've been built for brand safety. They've been built with third-party verification from Moat and from IAS. So we have something I think very unique, something differentiated to share. But I think that the biggest thing is sort of coaching our partner base that video, along with audio, is a place to be on Spotify. You know, I think as the online video space continues to explode, we need to make sure, as brands and advertisers are investing in video, they have to have sort of a safe harbor and a transparent environment by which to work with. So we feel very strongly about that too at Spotify. Again, we've sort of built these products very purposefully on our platform for high viewability, all third-party verification. There's no grading our own homework on these things. So we work very closely with some of the larger verification firms, the Moats, the IASs, the Double Verifies, the Nielsen's, just to make sure we're being fully transparent on A, how and where your advertiser is running, but B, what are some of the metrics. And so these are things we feel pretty strongly about. So we're leaning into that pretty good right now. Yeah, no, a lot of good stuff here. I mean, I popped into a few panels and keynotes yesterday. I missed some of the partner meetings that I was having. So one of the things that I really enjoy about Demexco is, yes, it's a place where we can showcase what we're doing at Spotify. We host a lot of our partners and vendors, you know, at our activation, but it's also a place to learn, you know, and that's why I really make sure I set time over the 2 days to pop into keynotes and panels. So to your question, you know, a lot about AI, which is something that Spotify is really leaning into as a platform as well. You know, being a music recommendation engine, think about what AI can be doing in the future and how machine learning and algorithms can play a big part of that. So that's something we're spending a lot of time on. Voice activation is another, right? So the explosion of Alexa and Google Home and all these other platforms, you know, think about what that can do, being able to sort of talk to these Google Home devices to be able to give you music whenever you want, you know, sort of dial up and dial down. So you know, voice is a big area that we're investing in too. So you know, those are two things that kind of stand out to me. I mean, there's a lot of others. I was at a presentation yesterday, a keynote that Google YouTube had given on the age of assistance and what that means to marketers and how we should all be thinking about that. So some really good thought leadership here, and that's one of the things I look forward to every year at Demexco. It's a big year for us, you know. So we're doubling down on the advertising and sort of free side of Spotify. That's a big focus from our founder Daniel Ek on down. You know, as you know, we've got this big subscription business, 60 million subscribers around the world and growing rapidly every day, and that certainly is going to continue to grow. But on the free side of Spotify, where 65% of our audience lives, and that's all ad supported, you know, it's something that we are continuing to invest in heavily. So being at these type of shows in the European market is a huge one for Spotify. People forget this is where Spotify began. You know, before Spotify came to the US or Latin America or Canada, it started in the Nordics and then came to Western Europe. So this is very much a home base for us. You know, so participating in to Mexico is very important for Spotify. So we're gearing up for a huge 2018 and looking forward to it.